Hi everyone, welcome back to Together We Roam. It's been a long time since I've said that. I thought I'd just do an update on video and give you a little cruise. We are cruising from Kings Bromley to the first winding hole. If you don't know about narrowboats, that's just where you turn around really. But we are going beyond that. I'll put that in another video. But for today, I just wanted to let you know what we've been up to, what we are up to and what we're going to be up to. So for those of you that don't know us, we've owned many narrowboats over the years, and we actually had our dream narrowboat ready to go. We'd gutted a 70-foot, in fact I think it was 72-foot boat. It was beautiful. I got cancer, decided I wouldn't be able to do boating anymore, sold it, got rid of it, and then we moved into what I call my old people's bungalow, and we did have a small narrowboat for a while, and then we decided we would go off on our travels in a camper van, which myself, my husband Terry and Daisy the cat travelled over France and Spain, and we had an amazing time. But funny enough, wherever we went in the camper van, we nearly always found ourselves by water. I used to make many narrowboat vlogs and talk all about what we were up to, and if you go back and look at some of our old videos, which I've left a lot of them up, you'll see pretty much what we're about. We like to have a good time, we've got a good sense of humour, and we don't take life too seriously. Well, that's on camera anyway. I've got to say, when I switched over to making campervan videos, I really didn't enjoy it as much. I found it a bit of a chore. I found it hard to bring you interesting videos because, quite frankly, watching us drive around in a van, if there's nothing pretty to look at apart from a road, isn't that interesting. Whereas narrowboating, I love making the videos as much as I love narrowboating, because I often spot things that I never actually saw on camera when I was filming, and I enjoy them as much as I hope you're going to enjoy them. So the new batch of videos will be coming, and it will be similar sort of format as before. Terry, myself, and obviously Daisy the cat. Do you know, more of you ask about Daisy the cat than either three of us really. It's always, how's Daisy? What's she up to? What's she doing? So yeah, so we'll all be in the future videos, but I just thought I'd give you an update. So Terry's health, you will have seen that he did his Achilles tendon. He did his tendon in his leg anyway, so on the boat, and it did take him a long time to recover. That was on the last narrowboat. He broke his own rule really, he was rushing to get off the boat, and long story, but the short story is, yeah, he injured himself. So that was that. Then that's when we moved on to campervan and eventually did some travelling, and we missed the water so much. Then in October, I've had a bad back for years, and I mean prolapse discs, severe pain on and off. I've got arthritis, so I'm just sickly, let's face it. So anyway, last October, I became really ill. I was in incredible pain. And after having an emergency scan, it turned out that my bulging discs had got worse, and one of them was infringing on a nerve that was affecting my leg and my foot. So I ended up having surgery this year, and he's trimmed a couple of my discs in my spine, but then he found he also had to remove a piece of bone. So again, we thought, well, you know, we need to sort of take it easy. We're getting older, none of us are getting younger, and we figured, let's reevaluate our life again, because cancer made us reevaluate our life. Cancer made us do what we want to do when we want to do it, within reason, you know, if we can afford it. Well, quite frankly, we really wanted to come back to boating, couldn't afford it. So we had to look for a way we could afford it. Now, first of all, we looked at, I don't know what you call them, plastic boats, Tupperware boats. I don't want to offend anybody. Didn't bother us, we just wanted to get onto water. But they were a little bit wobbly and a little bit lively. But the worst thing was we went to look at one and I had to limbo into the side hatch onto the back deck and I couldn't do it. I just could not get on this boat and I just said, no, I'm sorry, Terry, I really want to get on a narrowboat, but this is not a boat for us. So that's when we found this beautiful little snippet of a boat. And it is a snippet of a boat. It's the smallest boat we've ever had. 19 foot 11. So we will bring you a lot more on that boat and a lot more on our journeys in our future videos.